got the Christmas lights out. Milwaukee Southern Railway Line is getting their 4 steamers ready for this event. This one is a newbie. The Southern Pacific 2353 came all the way from the Cruiser Gorge Rail Museum, sold it to the Msrl because the museum did not have a spot to run it at. It looks very nice. Msrl had some passion for the other railroads, especially the Southern Pacific Daylight Passenger Train. And they got these cars for this typical locomotive, so it could get the whole. Man was drooling over the new equipment the museum had, and the SP 2353 is on the move. Here, Ruby Creek Tunnel, the XSP 2353 is working upgrade. It's got to be popping out of the tunnel pretty soon. There's an Alco RS 32 is on the point to make sure everything goes okay with this locomotive going up the Ruby Creek grade. We're at Bethel, nearby the crossing, and it sounds like the train is picking up speed a little bit. This is slightly. Fans are out and about, and they went to the timber tower to get a good feel of the locomotive. Old logging road near Rainier. It looks like this crossing's out of service. And here comes the SP 2353 on its way to Rainier. When she gets there, she's going to be turning on the Y and head back to Elkvalley. SP 2353 returned to Elkvalley, an successful run, and in a fastback on heading back to Elkvalley. It was hard to catch her, except she did it flawlessly. A good job. Now she's part of the Milwaukee Southern Railway Lines fleet of steam locomotives. Now she's gonna successful head to the engine house and call it a day. Msrl 3715, a Todo SP. It's down at the depot and somehow it would end up in the back part of the train. I don't know what the cameraman was doing. Except anywho, 3715 is about to depart out of Elkvalley. It's doing the shuttle train today to send this private car at Bethel. Bethel, waiting on for the train. It's coming. After the train gets past one of these, it's going to do a runaround, and it's gonna head for the station's platform so people can see Santa Claus in his private car. Msrl 3715 is gonna make its stop, let the passengers off, and there's a lot of kids on board. They're eager to see Santa. It's a perfect time, perfect weather, and it's cold out. Milwaukee Road 2378, a 282 Mikado type, is doing the honors of a charter train for the Tacoma Eastern Railroad Association. And this locomotive is pretty famous. It was in a movie, The Rails to the North. And the cameraman is drilling over the museum railroad-owned locomotive, diesel locomotive. Well, the 2387 is not the only one that's going to be doing a charter train. The Msrl Mally type 2197 is going to be doing another run for other charter. That's for the next day. And we're going to be filming it. $23.78. It's got to be coming out of Ruby Creek Tunnel, milepost 1.9. It's doing perfectly fine on the grade. There's only 2 cars. It's a cinch for this Mikado. Well, I guess the cameraman is on the tracks, and this thing is coming, except he does move out of the way before that thing gets any further towards him. Milwaukee 3778 did a excellent charter for the Tacoma and Eastern Railroad Association, and I gotta have fun memories of this charter. Atherton, Topeka, and Santa Fe 2197, a 2A82 Class Y6A, with a charter of the Santa Fe Rail Association group. And they're in for a treat today in this valley. Yeah, the funny thing, we got to Elkvalley pretty late, and this train was already on the move, going up grade on the Buckley sub. Train arrived back to Bethel, is at the Pinewood Park, and has been servicing. Well, 2197 has been going up and back on the line from here to Rainier. Then it turned on the Y and came back to Bethel, so it'll be facing the other direction. 2197 is a big locomotive for this railroad, and the Msrl is proud to have this Mally on their line. I don't blame them. ATSF 2197 heading back to Elkvalley, about to enter the Buckley sub. Train successfully arrived at Elkvalley. Probably a lot of eager rail fans on this charter. Probably took in a lot of amazing pictures, especially the amazing machines of these locomotives. The four of them did successful, alright for the Snowball Express for this event. Not much going on at the depot, so there is a lot of crew around. And the cameraman went down the tracks a little bit and is getting a good look at this FP45 until we heard a whistle off a distance. Wow, this is something. It was only a minor repairs to this locomotive, and it looks neat when it came close. SPS 901 is gonna do going over the bridge a couple times, and they're gonna make their merry way up to Bethel. 901 is not pulling that much of a cars, so it's gotta be a cinch for this locomotive to go up grade on the Buckley sub. The whistle is almost similar to the 3985 UP Challenger, except the whistles are identical. To the other end of the siding, they slow down and then to make it the service stop. Servicing stop completed, and beyond that bridge is the Valley sub, heading towards Timbers Tower. The crew's going to be doing this a lot, back and forth, to make sure the locomotive runs okay. I guess the Msrl added the FP45 just in case if something happens to the locomotive. After other fast speeding chase, we couldn't catch up. Now the 901 is returning to Bethel, so it's going to be entering the back Buckley sub. Made a brief stop at Bethel, and the crew is attending one of the bearings underneath the locomotive. Eventually, they're going to be on the move again. They're going to fix this before they depart out of Bethel. It's interesting. At least the Msrl crew spotted firsthand. Downgrade they go. The amber braking is on the FP45. (901) and the crew is heading for the Elkvalley Western Railroad Museum to tie down for tonight. SPNS 901 test run day 2, and we arrived here early before the rail fans showed up, and here they come, right on time. They're gonna make a little stop at Elkvalley before they head up on the hill. There it comes. It's going to be popping out of Ruby Creek Tunnel. Yeah, excellence. Excellent whistle. Ooh-wee, they're testing it out again with the speed. It's hard to catch up with this 901. It's doing pretty good with the test run. One's whistle echoes across the valley. Sounds pretty nice and pretty fast running. The train turned on to Y and is facing the other direction. The test runs is almost completed. This is going to be the next excursion locomotive. SPNS 901 did a successful test run, and the crew is happy, and it made a lot of people that turn their heads around and see this big thing going right by. It was something to see. Wait a second here. When they built this? Elkvalley Western Railroad Museum? What the heck? Wah, wah, wah. Elkvalley, and the crew's preparing for the winter twilighter. The Milwaukee Road 407 is going to be doing the honors, pulling the last Santa train today. Milwaukee Road 407 is a 280 consolidation made by Baldwin in 1929. It's been running ever since then, and this locomotive's been in storage when it did its last revenue run back in its career. And the cameraman, I think he's getting attacked by crows. Milwaukee Road 407 is departing bound for the Bethel on the Buckley South. The cameraman is running right in front of the locomotive, and I bet it's intense for him. The crew on the 407 didn't blow the whistle at the crossing because they didn't want to blow the whistle because the cameraman's in front of it. It might be too loud for someone is riding on front of the locomotive. So it already sounds like it's loud already. And he's in for it, going right in the tunnel of Ruby Creek. The train arrived at Bethel, and the cameraman is looking at a new sign. It says MS Railway Property Keep Out, it say. And probably the rail fans got too close when they had that big, huge steam event the the Milwaukee Southern Railroad did. I guess we can't go beyond that point. I guess the train went to get the train turned around on the passing siding, and some of the kids got to visit Santa the last time. Everyone is on board. 407 is about to depart. Head back to Elkvalley for other passengers. The other run up the hill. 407 has got her work cut out for her. She is made for this job. Milwaukee Road 407 developed a problem. When the first run, when it was working up grade, something came loose and it broke. The crew on the 407 is looking where this was happened, and it somehow they were losing pressure. And I guess the 407 doesn't have enough steam pressure to hit back down. Guess they have to call out for the diesel and have the passengers truck back down on to Elkvalley. They canceled the third run for today. Well, at least the kids and the people who was riding on board of this train, at least they got to see Santa. And it's too bad they had to cancel the third run. And it 407 was really working very hard going up grade. I didn't know something like that with this brake. Well, anywho, the Jeep 9 is doing the honors, taking the train back down to Elkvalley. On a previous day, they used their Elkvalley C630 on the other day for the Santa train. This is on the previous day, using their C630. Arrived at Bethel, and Elkvalley C630 3440 slowly creeping its way upgrade. We were lucky to see this Elko running on this previous day. We're lucky to catch it. The Milwaukee Southern Railway Lines did a special thing for their employees, and they're gonna be storming right through here. Track speed. This cameraman is gonna be blown by gusts of wind.
Total axle 462 out.